It is my pleasure to introduce Per Hovey, Senior R&D Imagineer from TEA's global partner, Walt Disney Imagineering. We are going to get a special look into this amazing technology that enables Disney's theme park merchandise to light up in sync with nighttime spectaculars and fireworks. Per is a programmer, an engineer, and a designer whose passion is to combine technology and art to create new user experiences. Please join me in welcoming Per Hovey.
Hello, everyone. So first off, sorry if I fall asleep. I have a new baby at home, so it's touch and go. I'm here tonight to talk to you about Made with Magic, which is technology that it's our interactive merchandise technology. So this is obviously pictures worth 1,000 words. You may have seen these ears around our parks before. We use invisible infrared light to control them, change their colors, synchronize them with our nighttime spectacular. We started this project back in 2011. We pitched it as part of our Imagineering R&D open house. After we got the green light to go, we only had about 7 months to actually develop it to debut in time for the opening of Cars Land at California Adventure in June of 2012. So as you can imagine, 7 months is not a lot of time to develop a brand new technology platform. Luckily, our internal partners with Creative Entertainment and Theme Park Merchandise, as well as our manufacturing partners, were very great collaborators and let us get this out to the press event on time. And of course, since then, we've expanded to many of our theme parks all around the world. So because of our short time to market, rapid prototyping was key. So we made great use of 3D printing to iterate on the design, evaluate the actual design that's going to be manufactured at the factories. The thing in the middle is actually a custom circuit. The 3 dials let us adjust the levels of red, green, and blue LEDs so we can ensure the colors actually mix properly. Because the funny thing is, some people or many of our guests might just think this is a light-up toy. But as you guys know, this is also a show element, and color is very important. We really wanted to make sure we can get those lavenders and those fuchsias and all of those great things. So we really dialed it in. The original hat featured a touch sensor. Some of you might remember that. Another example of really rapid iteration was when we got the first prototypes back from the factory, the touch sensor didn't actually work through the plastic of the ears. And so we're like, what can we do about it? And we realized we needed to find a way to connect your finger to the sensor. Seen there is actually a pop rivet from Home Depot that we drilled through there and put in there to demonstrate the fact that we definitely need something else here. And so the final product debuted in the nick of time with a small little metal stud that we had to source just so that you can turn it on and off. The electronics inside the hats have evolved over time. You can see here on the left, version 1. It featured a Kapton flexible circuit material, which was great because we had the issue of getting the LEDs all the way up into the ears, as well as having all the other guts kind of in the middle. But all things being equal, that material is relatively expensive. So we switched over to a hybrid design in 2013. We retained the flexible wings, but we put as much as possible on a traditional rigid PCB, which helped us make everything a lot easier to assemble. And then finally, our current hat today, as seen with the blue Disneyland 60th hat that's on sale at Disneyland, we moved the AAA batteries to each ear. So now we actually have a nice rounded interior, which makes it a heck of a lot more comfortable based on guest feedback. So since 2012, the Made with Magic platform, originally called Glow with the Show, has expanded to a ton of different products in different shapes and sizes. We've also taken backwards compatibility really seriously. We want you to be able to buy a product at California and take it to Hong Kong Disneyland and have it work just the same. In fact, when the Hong Kong Paint the Night Parade debuted, I saw some people in the audience wearing the original World of Color hats that are not for sale in Hong Kong. They brought it with them. I don't know if they were at the California event or what, and it worked as expected. So that was what we were aiming for. In fact, we are releasing 2 new Made with Magic products this year. Walt Disney World gets an updated hat as well, just like Disneyland, featuring this iridescent character motif. And then for our upcoming Rivers of Light show, we have this Spirit Animal Totem Wand. So in addition to the regular RGB full color spectrum of all of our other products, we've added 4 Spirit Animal LEDs. So the individual LEDs or individual animals will actually glow at different times independently during the show, and that's all I can say about that. You'll have to come to the show to find out. But the Totem Wand is part of our Magic Wand series of Made with Magic products. So we now have 3 of them. You can see here we have the paintbrush, which debuted in 2014 at Hong Kong Disneyland and is now on sale at Disneyland here, as well as this other one that's on sale at Walt Disney World. These things are great because they actually take Made with Magic to the next level. In addition to glowing with the show, if you take it to our nighttime spectaculars, you can also select colors and what we call spells, of course, that you can then go and zap our other products. So basically, you can mess with people's hats while you're at the park. And we designed it to be fun at home as well as when you're walking around the park, you're not at one of our shows. But it actually also has another application. The Hong Kong Disneyland Paint the Night Parade, which opened up in summer of 2014, features interactive parade performer costumes. So during certain points within the parade, guests are actually invited to come up and zap the performers' costumes, and you can actually change the color of the entire costume. And we did that by adding these custom infrared receivers on each costume. You can see it kind of sparkling in this animated GIF over here. And it really is a fun little twist on all of these things. Finally, the guests, not only are they part of the show, they're making the show as well. A less visible aspect of the Made with Magic platform is the high-powered infrared LEDs, or infrared transmitters, that we had to develop in order for us to cover a very large area such as World of Color or Main Street at our parks. This is just a sampling of some of the custom hardware that we've developed with our vendors and partners. We've also made some custom show controller hardware that synchronizes our infrared data stream with standard time code, much like other show control hardware you all are probably familiar with. And finally, we recently brought Made with Magic to your iPhone or Android device. We partnered with Disney Interactive and ABC to upgrade the Disney Applause app to feature the very same technology that's running on our hats and our paintbrushes and our Minnie Mouse headbands. And you can see here in this little crowd of ears. And what we did was we synchronized it with the Disneyland 60 special, which was this 2-hour extravaganza that aired nationwide in late February. And the phone actually synchronizes with the audio of the TV and brings the whole show. When you see ears on screen, the ears on your phone are doing the same thing. Here's a quick video that sort of demonstrates the experience. The experience is still live, so if you happen to get the app on the iPhone, it will work if you go to Watch ABC app or Hulu or wherever it is that you can stream that telecast. So that's enough PowerPoint for me, though. I think it's time for all of us to glow with the show, don't you think? We actually have a special surprise. It's wheeling its way down the aisle as we speak. Can I have my paintbrushes in here? Sorry. So there we go. Many pictures.
The wonderful world of color.